Hello and welcome back. We're back in Dyson Sphere. It wasn't the last stream of my holidays. We're only going to be around for an hour or so, I think. But basically we're going to continue on where we dropped off before. And I thought I finished in a different place, but anyway, alright, that's fine. How are we going on power? Power is what I was building up. We're at 75% capacity. Now, I know... Hey, that should, yeah, I ran out of these, that's why. So where we're gonna go, from here, 1,000 of them, that's plenty, is we're expanding our power. When last we were around, and I think that's a good thing to do. But I also want to kind of make use of what was it? It was research. Research. I'm all over the place. Lost my train of thought, but we're gonna go on X-ray cracking, and I want to set that up relatively soon. But we do want level 2 proliferator, and I think I've added it to the queue already, which is good. Basically upgrade this further. It's going to take diamonds, and I have added diamonds to the queue as well. So those are some of the things that we want to do. Titanium smelting is going to be necessary. And we're also going to want energy storage. Energy storage is really important for... Do I actually need to build these? You're going to need lots of different things. But really important for solar power. And we will want solar power as well. We want maglevs. Look, we're just going to want all the things really. It's just a matter of doing it in the right order. Can't do anything extra there. Could make me bigger blueprints basically. So blueprints are a nice quality of life sort of thing. I haven't set up any of that, having said that. However, they will be really useful. But at the moment, really, communication control. I think these things are more important because at the moment I can place things just manually faster than my drones will build them, making blueprints somewhat redundant, apart from just, being able to plonk them down and that's, have done with it. But then we end up just kind of staring at the screen while drones build things, so... But, mall expansions. Because we do have a few more things that we can build out now, and then we'll want to build out. So if we go over here and go to our buildings, we can now make these bad boys chemical plants, and I'm gonna want lots of chemical plants throughout the life of this series. And I also want to be able to build up our solar panels, and that's going to take silicon, as well as some copper there, as well as some green boards. So I am thinking here that it is worth adding a few things over here.
Double-click the space key to lift off to enter the flight mode, and keep pressing the forward direction and space keys in the flight mode. And you will
Okay,
enter
we can
the
now go
sailing
to
mode when
space,
you reach a certain
other
altitude.
planets as well. We will continue on with our proliferators here. Let's wrap this down here. Oh, like that. It's gonna proliferate our boards, our green boards for anything down the chain. Only mark ones, but that'll still be good. More power as well, that's the other thing I'm meant to be doing. But that that should... Steel I'm already doing, concrete I'm not, glass I'm not, so... Let's proliferate our concrete. Did I set up a line for that? Yeah, over here. Alright. So it's just a matter of grabbing it from wherever the end is. Down here. Yoink you up a level. Needs to be another level here. And down again. No, not down again. That'll be an end of line though. Given that I want to do glass or something next. Where is my glass line? Here is my glass line. So it makes sense to put a proliferator down around here. Right. And then, yeah, I'm going to run it. I'm going to change the way this is running. So, like that. There we go. Take you. Run you down this way. Back up. I think twice it's going to need to be. Yep. And diagonally to there. That down one, you can just follow the glass. Do like that. There we go. And then kind of try and squeeze it through here. Like this. There we go. Across like this. And into a proliferator. Alright, so that's proliferating our glass. It's proliferating our concrete now. We've already got steel done. We've got our green stuff done. I think we wanted our magnets as well if we could, but I don't see how that's possible with our prisms here. Although we could just change the way that routes a little bit, and then we could get maybe our magnets as well. What do we need the magnets for? Do we need it for any of our new things? No magnets needed. What was the other thing? Yeah, no magnets needed. So there's no point really doing our magnets at the moment. I mean, there would be a point, but possibly later on magnets could be useful, but for the time being they're not. Alright, so these are charged up, steel's charged, green science is, green things are now charged, and then we're going to build something to make solar panels and something to make chemical plants. So where's my concrete line? Here. And I've left myself with a pickle. Which is not uncommon. Not uncommon at all. But we can just do this. And this. Cut that out like that. You start going up. Yeah, thanks. Good. Then back down again. Then just kind of hope that we can run you under like this, yep. Then up again. Spaghetti. Alright. So, again, what do we need? We don't need silicon for that chemical plant, but we do need set up the recipe here. Chemical plants. Just drop a next to it. And I'm gonna want plenty of them. Glass, concrete. Ah, yeah, so we want that concrete down there. Want this glass down there as well. Or is that silicon? That's silicon, isn't it? Yeah. Ah, glass is all the way up there. Alright. Yep. That sounds about right. Alright, so we will move you down. And you can start loading. And then we also wanted steel, which is here. Start you loading. And we would definitely wanted concrete. Bring you in and start you loading as well. Yeah, we want to change this. Bend in here. We're going to do the same and put a bend in like this. We have steel coming in, we have concrete coming in, but we don't want steel in from there. So then that's the third one, and that'll be glass. Our glass endpoint all the way down here. Here it is. So, glass. Need to be level 2 until this. At which point you're gonna do a skip up. And then we'll run you across here. We'll keep you at level 3. And that way we avoid most of the problems. Oh, whoops. Yeah, let's create a problem as well while I'm at it. And then like this. And then you to here. Drop you down. Probably want to get my copper out though at some point, so maybe we'll take it from here. It's down to level 2. Switch around the corner, go like this, down to level 1. And then, hey, we have glass. And that will start building our chemical plants. Beautiful. Now, in order to make these, I'm going to need those magnetic engines, green engines. So that's another thing that we'll need to be making. Oh hey, why aren't you? Oh, you flew all that way. Alright, other mall improvement here was solar panels. Yeah, I did want that copper. I knew it. What else do I need for copper? Green stuff. So we might start wrapping it down. Yep, so how are we going to get the copper out? So we'll start taking it here. You can get to this point. Thanks for the titanium, it's good to know, but it's really inconvenient when I'm trying to build stuff.
The data shows this is a planet without natural titanium veins. Perhaps
Yes,
you can
we
get
know
some
this.
by collecting gravel. If you need a massive titanium collection, you need to find a planet rich with titanium veins as soon as possible.
Alright, so we'll make our constructor. Okay, here it's enough to run our stuff out if we need it. The collector here. that. Make solar panels. Oh, you need copper though, so that's a bad placement. Maybe instead we'll put you here. This. Just let you drop down from there. Yep, cool. We will need these guys, so we'll bring you out. Down this way. Put our box back. Move you over there. Put you to solar. Where's that silicon? So silicon is the next thing we need to be going somewhere. Just tell it to take a corner. Up one level. Back down. Like so. Now we've got a gap here. There's no reason for the gap there. But we'll just deal with the gap there. Power it up. And put in a collector for, yeah, there we are. Excellent. We'll go for a full row of solar panels as well. That will be a future power problem solved. Again, we're getting up high on those megawatts. Partially because these all mean that they're taking extra power, because they're all powered up materials. What do you take? You're taking silicon. No, you're taking... Really, I could actually just power you up now. Is it a possibility for that? Oh, actually, is there the need, really? It's just building these. I don't think there's a need. Yep. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of chemical factories. Maybe I don't need that many. Just bring it back down to half. Even this is way too much. I think I'm just in future. Okay. Excellent. Now we want to keep the tech queued. So we'll queue the photon frequencies, and we could start to set up solar sails and ray receivers, which would give us some pre-power at some point. We could go with high speed guys as well. I go with deuterium fabrication. At some point we're going to want to create crystals, we're going to want X-ray cracking, hydrogen fuel would be nice, but of course it does take titanium, so it might be a while before we do those anyway. Alright, we can now make batteries. Of course, I don't think we have really the materials to make batteries. Yeah, we need high density silicon, so reality wise we actually want our silicon planet up and running so that we can at least have a full inventory of silicon that we can bring down, because those stones or those rocks really aren't going to cut it. Of silicon production. I mean, it's heavily backed up, and these guys still aren't doing it. You would have thought these might be backed up, but no, not at all. Oh wait, they are full, so yeah, it's just starting to work down. I've used a lot of it. My bad. Take it all back. But power is something that we need. So I'm thinking that we will dedicate this space to more power generation. I was planning on maybe expanding out some factories or putting something here in future, but the need is now, so, and it's a nice, easy, open space to be able to just do this. So that's what we're going to do. We'll maximize our space, of course, as much as possible. Don't want to get too close to these because we don't want to mine it out. Yeah, no coal, no problem. Well, we do have coal. We just don't want to use it for power. It's just this expectation that we'd have coal plants by now. Instead, spamming these is just really free power forever. Why wouldn't you? Now, if they had maintenance requirements or something, yeah, sure, okay. It'd be a trade-off then. But they don't have maintenance requirements, so wind power is the future, people. Wind power is the future. And that's going to get us a heap more power. Yeah, we're starting to get 72 megawatts. So that's nice. It's a decent amount. We're out of power though, or we're out of graphite, so I had to fly up and grab some more before we run out. Good thing I looked down. Get one more in there. Nope. Oh, I'll give some on me. And yeah, we've officially run out. So we're going to upgrade these. Yeah, it's a matter of it not getting enough. Keep running all the time. Might even just do this. Oh, really? That on. Okay. Now you'll be happy. So there would be a benefit for putting out magnets because of research. Makes me want to do it now. Where's our magnet line? Here. So I was going to try and do it on, let's rejig something. Yeah, down here, that's right. Right, so that involves moving our prisms a bit. We can do that. So there we go. And then put our power up. Can't fit them there, so drop it there. Put our chain here. Need to run you up as well. And that's done it. It's done it, people. It's definitely the end of the line now. And now with our prisms, run it up. And
fantastic. So with empowered green circuits and the empowered magnetic coils, that will mean that we get an extra 12% of each of these, using a lot more power to do it, of course. Now we could also empower our iron. Oh, we have, yeah. I'll check it. Set of those at some point soon. And just chuck the waste in there. Oh, the other thing is that I do have all this blue stuff that I no longer need. Oh, okay, I need to pick up 8 red for that to work. It's been consumed into the manual research queue. 8, 6. 6 is what we want. Just 6, please. There we are. Yeah, and we've actually got an excessive amount of red. So it's blue science really that we want. So we should have hopefully improved that now. Hey, another construction zone, so we'll be even faster now on that. We go with inventory, we can't go with inventory capacity, we could go with blueprint limits being bigger. Go extra vertical construction at some point. Oh, veins utilization, we should definitely queue that up. At some point we will want high speed assembling too, and we're gonna, oh yeah, we've already got fractionators in there. Fuel rods there. Pink dumbbells there. Oh yeah, those we'll need. I never end up using power satellites, maybe I should as well. I just went with a really cheap Tesla towers. Okay, but what's our mold not producing now? Large boxes, not at all. Yeah, that's fine. We're not making storage tanks. Probably don't need it. Just gonna make them on demand. We're making everything we need to there. So I think the next logical step would be to start with diamond production. And diamond production for our Mark II proliferators should improve everything substantially. So to do this, we are going to need recipes, 2 of these to make 1 of them. So we're still going to need our assemblers down here, but we are going to need more coal. Isn't that pretty? Just, you know, rotating planet coming around. So if we're going to need more coal, we're going to grab it from somewhere, of course, ideally nearby. And these coal veins down south here just seem to be the closest.
range power pole. I've got still some miners on me yet to do. And there's going to be a diamond factory down here. Got more move speed too. It's excellent. Alright. Still got 18 arc smelters, so we're gonna do... We should try and set up a blueprint, actually. So let's do that. Let's do rows of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another row of 8. Do it like that. Template to do that. Use you as a template to do. Oh, that didn't work out. Wait. You. Much better. You. That. From you. And like that. Alright, let's see if we can make this into some kind of blueprint. So, alright, create blueprint. And I want this sort of thing. Yep. Basic smelting array. Right. Rows 8 arc smelters. Alright, we'll save. There we go. Quit this mode. And then we've got the basics. Now we're going to turn it so it's going to be making diamonds, right? Now to make diamonds, I'm going to need to make it out of graphite first. So we will make this like this. Grab you, turn you all to diamonds, you, diamonds, like this. And then we're going to take our blueprint . Divided by tropic lines, didn't know that was a thing. Alright, we can do it like that. Now use our blueprint and it auto-magically constructs. Congratulations, I've made some blueprints. Not really an achievement, guys. I mean, it's kind of like saying, congratulations, you've discovered easy mode. You'll no longer suffer from arthritis. Now, we want this to be graphite. Oh, am I out of things? Yeah, I'm out of smelters. No wonder that wasn't working. Well, in the meantime, we will just set up the power and then we'll fly off and get some smelters. No, we can't even do that. Just charge me up before I go flying, please. I'm getting diamonds though, but clearly something's working. Yeah, and it's saying I don't have enough smelters. Please. Okay, so smelters are here. Grab another run of 50. And we have power poles somewhere around here too. Power poles, there we are. There's your assembler. Grab another 100. Drops all we need. Fly down and fix that up. What are we going for? Yeah, 283 plate. Cool. Now they're gonna start doing their thing. You into graphite as well. Let's do that. It's a lot faster, I have to admit. It is a lot faster. Especially when you've got enough drones to actually carry out the tasks. Until then, it's, you know, okay. Is there any other upgrades I can queue first? We can go this and give my blue science a little bit of chance to buffer up again. Can't do Mecha Core, can't do Universe for a while, yeah. We might as well add that in when we want to build really big blueprints. Okay. Run this up here. And then back down again. Oh, we've got production lines, we've got 18 of them. It's going to be heaps. I'm going to cut you out. Instead, you're going to loop back up around. This. Run a row. Like so. No rhyming actually intended. Like that. And up again. And you are going to make our next level proliferators here. Did I put out, no, clearly didn't put outputs. Yeah. And that will give us outputs. An important thing. And then our drones can fly on down and finish this. How are we doing? Yeah, fill up more graphite. And here come the diamonds. Mastered X-ray cracking technology. So we'll get more graphite from that, which is, you know, the ability to basically produce more diamonds as well when our coal runs out. Here we go, more spraying capacity. I'm vaguely interested to know how much I've been. Yeah, okay, I've been using a bit of it. It has been being filled out, so let's just see if we can link it out. We got something better coming. Oh, these won't be powered up. That's annoying, but oh well. This will fix it. Yeah, level 2. Get 2 dashes. Alright, so we definitely want to make this happen sooner rather than later. We've got the green version here. I've got the green version here. Got the green version here as well. Are we seriously running out of green stuff? No, it just needs to fill up. Alright. Or maybe we are. Have we made a terrible, terrible mistake here? Have we got enough production? Yeah, we're good. We're good. Nobody panic just yet. Wait, the next one, yep. And we just wait for these guys to go down, and we do that. We'll get a little bit of extra hashes at 20% instead. Brilliant. And then this is just going to continue to creep up along. And it should also have been splitting up the top here as well. Yeah. So I think I'll just let that run its course. Meantime, I do have an inventory full of this stuff, so we'll see if we can dump it into these factories. Excellent. I think I'll just let them run through the system. I'm not sure I can be bothered going around everywhere and flushing everywhere. Alright, so we've done some mole improvements, and we have upgraded our proliferation system. So I'm quite happy about that. Now, what's the power situation on our other planet? You know, what sort of power details will we get? So there is coal there. Wind energy ratio is only 80%. Solar's at 102 though, so we can get good solar power out of this one. So I think, yeah, I think that's what we're gonna go for. Maybe a little bit of wind, but mostly solar. And I know that that's gonna be my electronics factory. Basically, the iron, the copper, and definitely the silicon are all gonna be mined out just for electronic factory. And then when I run out of iron and copper there, then I'll import iron and copper for my electronics. I'll definitely need to import iron sooner rather than later as well. Maybe from our Forge World, we'll see. Our Forge World, that's going to be one, giving us a heap of titanium, but two is also going to be giving us a whole heap of motors. It's going to be a big motor factory. Alright, so thinking through things next. Go to fractionators and get that happening. Start using that petroleum. We will need organic crystals eventually. We'll need many things. Many things will be needed. I mean, this is something we can just build with the materials on hand at the moment. And building those would give us level 2 conveyor belts, which would help things a lot. But ultimately, I think our goal, our next short-term goal, should really be this. So for that, I'm going to need these. So we'll need processors, that sort of things. I need thruster. There's thruster down here. Already queued that. Yeah, that. Those will queue on both. Yeah, so structure matrix. To make these, I'm going to need diamonds and high strength crystals. To make high strength crystals, I'm going to need that and organic crystals. So I think that settles it. We're going to go for organic crystal factory next, so that we've got the required tools to build our high strength crystals. And then we will have titanium processing we've already got, and then we can move on to planetary logistics. This could be really cool, and it's going to speed up our, yeah, that takes fairly advanced materials though as well, and I'll need processors. And then that will get us to our interstellar logistics system. Because these are the goal. These are the goals. What does a reinforced thrusters need? Oh, we're gonna need green engines. Yep. No matter what, we're gonna need, and yeah, do we need engines? No, it's just steel and copper for normal thrusters, and then special platinum stuff but we can probably hand make a little bit of it, or just set up low scale sort of stuff before we really amp up the high strength titanium alloys. We'll need sulfuric acid for that, and the sulfuric acid, I'm pretty sure we need water, stone, and petroleum. Yep. So it's going to have to be made here. No good trying to ship it to the Forge world. Hey, we've got synthetic mags. Super mags. Yeah, we're going to need something to create a few of these, so we'll need a small scale motor factory, just to, you know, like a starter motor factory. And then we're going to need organic crystals, which is easy enough. And we're going to need processors. Lots and lots of processors. And that's going to be in our other factory there. Alright, I'm pretty good with that plan. So this is where I'll leave it for tonight, I think. It's getting late, got to work tomorrow. And tomorrow, or the next stream I should say, because it may not be tomorrow. Next stream, let's go to another planet. Let's set up the basics of our circuit board production and processor production. Alright, so if we're going to go to another planet, let's make sure we're prepared as well. So we're going to want some power. And so wind turbines aren't as efficient on that other planet. We're still going to grab a few, I think. Yeah, we'll set up these, but this can all be in the next episode. It's late, I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you very much again for watching, and for, you know, hopefully I've topped up my content over this long weekend for me, and so you guys have got a little bit to watch. My name is Pooks. If you do enjoy my content, please drop me a follow, drop me a like, drop me a subscribe. If you don't, of course, don't do those things, but otherwise, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers.